It's amazing how fragile our life is here on this planet. We essentially, you know, live without a roof most of the time. The world is a convertible, you know, and above us is all this shit that's flying around. There's like thousands of times every day a piece of rock from outer space comes into the atmosphere and burns up. Like, people need to wrap their heads around that, all right? This is crazy. This does not have to, just because this has been here as a city for 100 years, doesn't mean it has to stay like this.
Yeah, well, no, exactly. And so Nassim Taleb, who wrote The Black Swan, Fooled by Randomness, he's a really good example, which is, you know, the turkey thinks that things are going great all the way up until Thanksgiving. You know, like, just the fact that he's had 364 days of living pretty doesn't mean 365 is going to be very pretty at all.
I always use it. My analogy is the anthill analogy. That there could be an anthill that exists in a field, and it's a big anthill, and these ants have been working in this anthill for God knows how long, and they only live for like a short amount of time. So it's been there long before they were ever born. This anthill's existed in its many fucking complicated caverns, and then one day this little kid comes along and stomps the fucking shit out of that anthill, and no one saw it coming. It never happened before, so they never even considered it. They just fucking go about their day, and this little kid comes along and stomps the shit out of that anthill. And that's exactly what happened with Hurricane Katrina. That's exactly what happened with Sandy. That's what could happen with Yellowstone. Or any sort of an earthquake. I mean, I have a friend who has a house. He has a vacation house on the beach in Malibu. It is so badass. You sit there and like you're on the ocean. And it's such a humbling experience to have it's like something like very, like, it just connects you in some weird way to nature when you're staring at that water. I think that's why beach communities are so chill. You know, beach communities are like every day you're confronted with this reality that you ain't shit. Okay, you stop and look out there, dude. As far as you can see is water, and you die out there. You can't make it. And if for some reason it just swishes back and forth a little, it's gonna wipe out everything for 100 miles in like it's nothing. Okay, so settle the fuck down and stop taking yourself so seriously. Like, that's the feeling that you get when you're right next to water. Yeah. I think that's important for people. I think it is.
I think it's also the sort of meditative aspect of the waves. I think.
Yes. It gives you a feeling. It gives you like a peaceful feeling when you're like sitting around and like you're in Hawaii and you're looking at that water. You know you're on top of a volcano. You know this shit is temporary as fuck. But you're like, oh, yeah, right now it's beautiful. Right now it's amazing.